Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Welcome to stream, everyone. Space Station 13 today. It's 13th month, which means days are going to be a little special. Well, then the game calls Ass Jam, where in the 13th month they bring out all these weird, wacky things that it's a little hard to explain. This thing got experience, but we'll tell you, it's pretty crazy. Snake apparently got a special job as an apiarist, aka the guy who works with bees. And just looking at it, look like monkey nukies at court. Which yeah, these days things go crazy. Like, for example, I start off with a bunch of bee stuff, some bee food, my custom hat, aka the original content do not steal hat, and a lot of stuff. Let's just see what's going on. Hearing shooting sounds. Okay, could be. Oh jeez. Oh god, oh god. The monkey's got guns. Okay, don't panic. Let's see. Can I build a gun in here? Probably. Slap this on the tank and hopefully we should be fine. And run like hell. Run, run. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Monkeys. Yes, like I said, on Ask Jam, things get. Ask Jam. On Ask Jam, things get a little bit crazy. You know, like with getting nuclear operatives that are monkeys instead of actual people.
You appear to be injured.
Big fan of skeletons there, apparently. Yeah, I probably heard about the whole DMCA's leading to prison time things, which is why, like, day like today is a little bit difficult because normally today, the game plays lots of funny extra music for stuff that, but with the whole DMCA thing, I've been pretty wary about letting this music play. I mean, even originally, like, I'd get a ding for something that normally play. It can be played in our in-game radio. So with this system, I'm gotta be extra careful with that stuff. Just seeing if there's any. Just radio music 0. That should be good. And admin music 0. Yeah, I'm missing on a big part of the fun with this, but I don't want to get slapped with jail time if that thing comes through. So if it does come through, you'd all be willing to pay for my bail, right? Besides, I am doing this for Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Hospital Networks. They're working up get tons of hospitals across the United States and Canada money for help to kids. If you want to donate, there's the link right there in the chat, which will take the Extra Life page. Oh, jeez. I thought I just had a bullet in me or something, but maybe it hit me something else. Let me see. Yeah, I do got shrapnel. Yeah, I think. Yeah, when you get shot with bullets, they get stuck inside you, so you gotta be removed surgically. What the? A little worried about how much the doctor knows since he's apparently doesn't know how to take out a bullet. one of the easier operations. Just like use the scalpel with help intent on the target's chest. But yeah, things look it's getting crazy here. Yeah, you can probably see right there, but this is an extra. Here's an extra live stream I'm doing right now. I've been doing it for the past month or two and raising funds and awareness for the children's hospitals. I mean, they've already done the whole big game day a month ago, but but I'm just trying to make sure this guy doesn't wind up killing me. But yeah, the Children's Miracle Network hospitals have like 170 different hospitals across the U.S. and Canada, and they provide treatments to like 32 million kids every year. And this year they need us now more than ever. So if you're feeling generous, you're be sure to donate at the link in the chat. And I'm part of the First for Life team. We're a bunch of furries using our streamers, using our talents for good this year. So and if you'd like to learn more about the team, I can throw a link in chat to bring you to their page right there. So go check that out if you're curious about First for Life. I'm gonna drop all this stuff. And my fancy. I'm just curious about the stats. I'm sure I'll wear my fancy bee hood since it's a special job. I'm talking about trying to call the shuttle, but the thing about nuclear ops runs is that if you're trying to call the shuttle, immediately come back. Oh, I guess we can. Oh, hey, is Jebu? Thanks for the follow. Oops, did I? That's. Just pull this thing up. Oh, it already has a weapon. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find some of those nukies. These nuke monkeys. Oh, thanks, Jebu. I've been doing this for a month or two now with a few different games like Terraria, doing Spacemas 13 like I can see right now. Oh, hey, we got the nukies. Sweet. Yep, total crew victories. We killed the operatives and the bomb. They didn't get the nuke off. In this round, a bunch of nuclear operatives are supposed to bring a nuke onto the station and defend it for 10 minutes so it can blow up. But apparently they never managed to set it off from the sounds of it. Apparently this round for some reason got monkeys. Oh, apparently one nukie took the nuke and ran off into space. And my fortune is telling the aid of John Carpenter horror apparently, because they're really good with drugs. Well, I mean, they can inject you with LSD, so I guess they have a point. Well, let's celebrate with donuts. Yeah. Yeah, John Carpenter monsters are one of the sort of antagonists you can play as. As few members start out, or changelings is what their official name is in the game. They basically, you have to suck the life out of certain crew member, the DNA out of crew members, or try and stay stealthy. Oh, thanks, is Jesse. Thanks for the donation. Awesome. It actually puts out $100 goal. So time I'll try and do a special stream where I just roll the dice and see what I get in what we play for my Steam library. Oops, sorry about that. My throat's been bugging me a bit today, so I've been chewing on a bit of ice, and I forgot that I had the mic on. So, but yeah, today's a special day in Spacemas 13 because not only is it the Christmas month, which adds like little festive decorations, a Spacemas cheer mechanic. It's the 13th of the month, which means they have a little holiday that the game calls Ass Jam. It's basically a newer version of an older holiday called Ass Day, which was basically that they removed the restrictions of being a non-antagonist, so you could just grief as much as you want. But you might have thought they'd have note up here, but let me pull out what it says on. Let me just pull that. Oops, shoot, wrong window. It's basically a Goon Station exclusive holiday where all sorts of wacky and zany features are enabled, and admins, mentors, and player night so they can get in all sorts of chaos. Yeah, it's focused less on the rampant grief of Ass Day and more on beautifully strange and strangely beautiful quirkiness that makes Goon Station and Space Station 13 so compelling. Like on this day, you can usually see like a few extra maps come out, like Density, which is described as a ridiculously tiny map shaped like a bad idea. A ring-shaped station called Wrestling map with a bunch of wrestling and boxing arenas. There's Fleet Belfodon, or Bellerfon, a bunch of tiny ships with their own departments loosely linked by pipes. Pretty fun one. But today right now it looks like we're getting the basic cog map one. Probably one of the most basic maps. Pretty classic map out there. And it can still get crazy, especially on Ash Jam. Yeah, from looks of it, does look like one of the nukies didn't actually get the nuke to the station. Another feature on Ash Day is that they always have the out of character shot is always active. They usually just turn off during the game so people can't metagame, but these rounds can get crazy, so they usually have on, especially so the admins can talk more. One sec. As you can see in the art, that yes, the game does in fact have wizards that can appear as antagonists. They can choose from a variety of little cool spells to help cause chaos in the station, like throwing fireballs, creating golems from the various chemicals in the game, turning people into like cursed clowns. It's crazy stuff. Some of the other antagonists include stuff like the Blob. Let's see, some creature called a Flock Mind. Just regular traders who are trying to complete their evil objectives. It was a revolutionary round where a few crew members have to convert crew members to their cause to kill the heads of the staff. A few others that can't think of right now. You want a prop hunt round, apparently. I know that game from Trouble in Terrorist Town, but... So I'm the mechanic, which means it's my job to work with all the electrical stuff, scan stuff so it doesn't go crazy. First off, just gotta get inventory sorted. Put this in my PDA. I got a rookie scalp. I think it's from Guile from Street Fighter. Oh, see, is Jabu. Again, I have my little character perk is that my heirloom item is guaranteed to basically be some sort of hat. I've realized that I've got to change that around, but it's that way because it's normally on SGM. If I remember, you can get completely random items. That's for your memento, so I gotta switch it to a normal one so I can, and that way maybe one day I'll wind up with like a clothing rack in my inventory or a fancy gun. Yeah, let's see how this round goes. See how crazy it gets. Important job doing as a mechanic. Always scan the cloning equipment. that stuff usually gets blown up a lot, and so you want to be able to replace it if it gets broken. Little thing I'm using right now lets me scan various electronic devices, so that way we can make copies of them with the mechanics equipment up here. Once you enter them into the kit, you just print out a blueprint and stick it in this reverse engineering fabricator, and then you can make copies of that stuff from in here. Also get the public mini-med out in case you want to build some like play things for people to heal themselves at. Excuse me. Since it's early around, I also like to visit Space Diner. It's a little area just a bit off from the map where you can find some neat little things. It looks like Rika found the Grinch, because during the Christmas months there's a special antagonist I forgot to mention called the Grinch. Basically their job is just lower Spacemas cheer and make everyone miserable. It can spawn graffiti to lower Christmas cheer, they can poison food, and they can give someone cardiac arrest by literally making their heart 2 sizes too small. There are also 2 special jobs associated with Spacemas cheer. If it gets very high, Santa Claus himself spawns in the station. He's an all-access ID and a variety of beneficial powers like spawning snacks, spawning presents, and teleportation. I messed up on that when I was distracted. Forgot to see that I was supposed to go higher for the codes. Basically you put a number and it tells you if it's... Oh, was doing it right the first time. It tells you if it's higher or lower if you use the multi-tool, and then you can use that to figure out what the number is. And all this is just some explosive stuff, so I'll just leave that be. Luckily there are a few of these little lollipops that you can eat in the bus. These have like small amounts of medicine in them, so they're actually not that bad for healing yourself up. And this one is more guess the word, where if you guess one letter, it'll tell you whether it's in the thing or not. What? I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to patch myself up after this. We'll just try to eat all these lollipops. It's not like anyone's gonna use them. Let's see. Encoded? Let's see. Oh wait, that's not encoded. Uncoded. There we go. Cool, that'd be nice for the miner. First QM. Those crystals sell for a decent bit in there. Also useful in making some mining equipment. Oh, there we go. There's some medicine if I need it. I'm not going to use it now. Basically, can. Oops. The hypo spray basically is like a syringe, but it instantly injects stuff, but only takes beneficial chemicals. Ooh, and apparently, cargo is flooding with piss. That reminds me, a little bit before this, I was watching a couple rounds, and one of the rounds had basically a radio clip, which is if you ever heard of that little thing, Eggman pisses on the moon from some Sonic Adventure 2 redubbing. It was basically a parody of that, where some guy was yelling about the head of security's arsenal. Oh, interesting. And saying that here's what my arsenal looks like. Yeah, I think the original's pretty hilarious. If you're looking for it, just search Eggman pisses on the moon. It's an animation where Eggman's like... It's from the scene where Eggman's showing off his big space laser and telling the Earth they have 24 hours to surrender to him. Except this time he's complaining about the fact that apparently Shadow the Hedgehog had sex with his wife and saying that his unit is this big. Then Eggman shows off his laser. He's saying, "Here's what my dong looks like." And then as he shoots his laser, he says, "I'm not aiming for the Earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon." Pretty crazy. Funny stuff, you've. Yep. And the place is all flooded with piss. Yeah, gonna need the janitor for this. And Medbay's getting flooded as well. Apparently, clowns selling booze and drugs. And yes, lots of piss. Someone shooting a gun now? What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on in the chapel? A fight between a construction worker, yeah, that's a chaplain, the detective. Let's see if I can get in the back way and just see what the hell's going on. I'm not sure why the chaplain's attacking people with the Bible, because that just heals them. Unless he's helping kill the guy with brain damage, because that's a side effect of biblical healing, apparently. Oh, you also forgot the clown has... Well, the Grinch has a chameleon cloak, which he can use to be sneaky, so I think that's why the Teleside's been stolen, if that's what I'm hearing. And now the bar is getting filled up with piss. Nice. Let's see if you have a beer. Again, I'm more than a little curious about what the heck's going on with this fight. Oh. Looks like they might be about to shoot him out the mass driver and just send him into space. Oh. Thanks. Oh, and someone just let loose with some more piss, apparently. And now it's gone through blood, and it's just making a big bloody mess. Oh. And now it's just turned to its original color. Looks like there's someone in cargo, apparently. But But yeah, a big part about this thing is that streaming this, you gotta turn off the audio because you miss some cool, all the funny music and stuff that plays. Like, poor Normal, having to clean up all the piss. Oh, there's some Grinch graffiti. Yeah, I can see like Grinch was here. Or ho ho fuck you. Yeah, that sort of stuff. Mean little, such mean unmarried graffiti. Well, good news is that the janitors are getting this all mopped up. So hopefully it won't be slipping everywhere eventually. I've got a good weapon against graffiti. Just gotta... Apparently Sam Eagle's carrying around a golden toilet, it sounds like. That's odd. Probably one of those... Or that his heirloom item. Like, whereas I got the Skyle scalp that I can wear on my head. He's got a golden toilet. Go. Oh, looks like we have a vampire as well. According to that guy. Any idea who they are? More big puddles of pee. Probably gonna get fixed up soon. No graffiti back here. Well, at least they got a robot cleaning things up. That might help stop the tide at least somewhat. Ooh, looks like we do have a vampire. Von Schaefer. Cool, looks like science found an artifact. That kind of artifact actually heals people if you stand close to it. Good old climb there. Oh, looks like Vaughn is part of engineering, or at the very least has an engineering headset. Getting stocking? Ooh, cookies. Yeah, I think eating cookies and very sweets increases the Spacemas cheer. It also apparently feeds the space seals booster up as well. I wonder if they're in like salad. Let me see. Looks like he does. Cool. Yeah, feeding the Spacemas seals also helps with Christmas cheer. Although it can lower if someone actually kills them. Not sure why anyone would do that. They're so cute. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's another thing about assay. Apparently if you... Uh-oh, monkey's angry at me. Didn't think he'd get so upset with me just tossing a sparkler at him. But especially when it isn't going to go off. But yeah, apparently if you... They got a little Spacemas G here. Bringing it down actually is a big hit for Spacemas this year. You got Santa's little helper right here. Oh ho ho! I hope it snows soon. Yeah, me too, bud. Yes, something special about him is that you can give him letters for Santa. I already wrote mine down, and it was a pretty simple thing. I just want 2021 to not suck. Candy heart. Change to love intent. Little nod to the little intent system we have here for like various actions you can do. Yeah, it sounds like Chad and Ryan are in the vampire getting into an argument. Is there a fight going on? I'm not sure what that was. Might have been the Grinch, but I'm... Clouds out, time to steal supply, and promptly get high off of it. Now it's all starting to kick in, baby. Fox is trying to kill Legolas the monkey. Yep, knockout. By knockout I mean that monkey's gonna die. Gotta say, round's been surprisingly normal for an ass jam round. Sounds like the monkey's dead. Jeez, more urine? Yeah, I was just talking about how normal this run is in, and of course someone floods the station with urine, so... Then again, maybe not that normal. And Cameron Stern may be up to no good. Apparently he's been chucking the grenades around. Apparently he has a bit of a reputation for being a pretty robust person, good at fighting. And oh god, it's spreading onto the catwalks. I'm not sure what George is doing in there. Apparently, my buddy's making some deep fryers, apparently. Sugar cookies are good, but if you eat some... Sorry about that. Someone just walked in to mess with the lights. Anyway, the sugar cookies are good, but not they're cookies. But apparently, if you eat too many of them, it can actually hurt your pancreas, and eventually that can cause actual pancreas failure. Ooh, looks like that cloaker guy's in the artifact lab. So. Gotta say, I haven't been a scientist in a while. It's a pretty cool job because you have to mess with some stuff like make weird chemicals, mess around with artifacts, and potentially cause an explosion. Yep, Cameron's bad. Let's go get him. Cut his hat. What the hell? Oh, I think I know. Let me. Oh, I think I know what he did. He did. Let me see if I can find that chat log here. Yep, there he goes. Unknown shrinks my heart down 2 sizes too small. That's his killing attack where he gives you cardiac arrest. Well, the good news is that I died right next to medbay, so if I die, they can at least throw me in the cloner. Oops, sorry about that. Just checking. There we go. Whew, looks like I'm saved. Just gotta. I just want to check here. Some cardiac failure though. I think that'll go away. Say. Should go away, but I'm not gonna risk it. Let me buy myself an EpiPen. Yeah, I'm still getting. Yeah, there we go. Remissive, so I should be fine now. Well, time to get rest of this Grinch graffiti. Unless there's another Grinch, I think that'll be the last we see of this Spacemas-like behavior. At least for this round, of course. Speaking of Christmas, what are you got folks all doing for Christmas? I don't think we're doing. My family's gonna be doing much for Christmas. We're probably just gonna be having a little get together at my sister's house. Us, just the four of us. You know, my mom. Well, five of us. Sorry, five of us. As in, my mom, my sister, her husband, and my parents. It's gonna be nice, I'm sure. Don't know the exact details, but I'll probably figure them out after I finish streaming. Celebrate victory. One last cookie. Rude. Cute little plush toy. Oh, Karen, this cute bee. Yeah, bees in this game are pretty cute. They're basically big bee orbs. They're pretty cute, but they can still be mad if you piss them off. Oop. Solar flare. That means we're not going to be able to use the radio much for a while. One thing about I should apologize for the fact that I couldn't be on yesterday. I was just having a bit of a rough morning, so didn't. Oh god, they're just flushing the golden toilet now like crazy. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling my best yesterday. I figured I should. Oh, I filmed that. That's funny. I figured I should probably take it easy that day. I will be trying to do some trading on Tuesday though. Well, not much has changed since last time, but just like a few. I did do a couple of tiny things off camera, I'll have to double check exact, but I think the party girl joined up and we had a party happen. But other than that, not too much has been happening. Janitor's fighting the fight against the golden toilet. Black Russian. And sorry if the flushing is getting loud. Not much I can do about these guys. Well, I can probably. And I don't think the bartender is going to be terrorist. There are a few special things you can do with the. There are a few special things you can do with welding fuel. I think there's like a drink called the Suicider that needs welding fuel, so. Found them up for film helpful. Oops. Yeah, I managed to soak up who knows how much pee with that mop, but it's still dry. I'm assuming admin shenanigans are the reason there's so much pee, but oh god, someone programmed the AI into being a cat bot. Oh. Jeez. I think that might have been poisoned or something. Not sure what. Well, I'm right next to medbay, so. Alright, that just makes anti-haul. It's basically little. Helps get rid of booze in the system. And, oh yeah, and I think I've been out so long I got brain damage. Lucky there's a thing to get rid of it. Should be in. Yeah, right here. This helps with brain damage. And geez, look at all this deep fried. Come on. Oh, great. Someone lit a plasma fire to escape again. And apparently some Captain is dressed up as a warrior and giving people swirlies. Well, you do you. Funny thing about the plumber overalls is that if you got is that have the hat and the overalls, you can actually travel through toilets or teleport with them. More rude graffiti. Hopefully mopping up helps give back Christmas cheer. Also, I should ask, if any of your Brossentia fans, it's had a pretty fun Don't Make a Sport this weekend. They had played a game on there that I was kind of looking at bringing out for a while called Young Rhythm. It's a rhythm game which is basically Prep the Rap, but for the Sega Saturn. It's oh geez, so many cat ears. You think about cat ears that you can combine them with your headset, so you can wear cat ears along with another piece of headgear. But I think my rookie scalp is my guile hair is too strong for the cat ears. Ooh, science still graffiti den here. I think Cameron went in here to get some easy graffiti down. Yeah, Young Rhythm, it's a pretty interesting game. It's got a lot of fun and good faces to it if you visit that one. It's like I said, it's basically Prep the Rap, but for the Sega Saturn, and it's got its interesting charm a bit, but at the same time, it's not nearly as good as Parappa. It's kind of funny because, like I said, it's got a lot of good faces on there with a certain definition of good, and this kind of weird game where there's like you have the main character Vanilla Essence. She wants to sing on stage with this guy musician known as Mr. Chorking, or as I just call him Mr. Choking. I was gonna make that goofy joke about let's say baby seal. I really think so. How rude of them trying to kill a baby seal this way. Or I'll take it back to the... I'll make sure it's safe. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's Krampus. Yeah, that's supposed to be what... He spawns when the Christmas cheer gets... Spacemas cheer gets low. He's As you can see, it's basically a cube of raw pulsating meat. He's surprisingly non-threatening though for something named after some Christmas demon. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could wipe it down with this sponge or if I actually have to fill it with water. Oops. Ooh, Omen may be dying soon. I'm not sure how soon, but... Because Gibbous can give you a disease which just makes you explode into bloody chunks. Well, let's get this graffiti. Get you out here, Mr. Space Walrus. Here we go. Which makes it a bit more merry. Sounds like there's a fight going on. What the? Oh well. No, okay, I'll turn the admin up music up a bit. If I get something I need to put off, I'll probably smack the button quickly. Did they leave a mop in here? Oh, cool, they did. Let's get rid of all this pee. Now with just my mop, I'm gonna soak up every single bit of this urine. I can't remember who L'Oreal is. I was thinking Toriel from Undertale, but I don't think you'd want to have to look out for her because she's a lot friendlier than I think. But I don't know. Huh? Apparently, Captain Warrior apparently pisses triple piss. It's like it's one of the game's secret chemicals that you can get somehow. But you can combine it with like 2 other drugs to make some really crazy alcoholic drink, which just makes things. There seems to be fire up there. But yeah, I could just click like crazy and just soak up all the pee with a single mop. Amazing technology here. And of course, it's gonna make this mop one of the filthiest things in the world afterward, I think. Were you where? Were you here? Looks like making an impact. It's receding. Just gotta believe. Keep clicking. Fight the tide. Fight the tide. What the hell? Where am I? What's killing me? I don't know if the Grinch is this thing on me or what. But I have no clue what happened. Invisible attacked me and then... Well, I'm dead. Hopefully they can clone me. Fairly certain they'll clone me, hopefully. There we go. Hopefully get cloned. Pretty sure the Grinch was the one that killed me with their heart shrinking attack. Pretty sure that's what the noise is supposed to be. Like the sound of my character's heart shrinking or something. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit, but I should be coming back. And I can just grab my stuff from my body and be on my way. I'm not sure what they want with my brain, because I don't think roboticists can like make robots using people's brains, but I don't think they can really use my brain if I'm already alive. Normally, when you clone someone, you just reminisce things so you can get some more biomatter, because you can't clone someone if there's not enough biomatter on the cloner. You can usually get that through like meat of any kind. But you can often get through just like throwing in corpses of people who've already been cloned or can't be cloned. There we go, cloning done. Now I just gotta take like 20 seconds to wake up. And get my... and grab my body from roboticist. Just so I can get my stuff back. And we're back. Let's see, where am I? Little tip when taking stuff off. You need your uniform to equip certain stuff, but so taking your uniform off just takes off all sorts of other stuff like what's in your pocket, your belt, your PDA, A/ID slot. Shoes, my backpack, and all that stuff should be the cat ears. There we go. I guess they're making skull bots out of people. They're just goofy things that bounce around. If a traitor emags them, then they'll start telling all sorts of their spooky clothes. Oh, I guess that was entire music, just Wario laughing. Now playing music. And by music, I mean the sound of warrior laughing. I thought I heard some music playing. Any more mops in the janitor's office? Let me see. I think that's all of them. Wait, maybe there's been... No, actually, no, I realized. Gotta get the... I want the mop so I can clean up all the pee, not space cleaner. Space cleaner is good for cleaning up actual messes. I'm just trying to wipe up mess. It's a massive mess. Janitor's doing God's work today, cleaning up all this pee. And there's Silliest Ward, dressed up like Wario, and he has a bear arm for an arm. Because you can actually give people like bear arms if you steal one from a dead bear. And pretty strong, but you can accidentally hurt people with your own strength if you're not careful. Oh no, they burned down the Spacemas tree. No. Oh, I just heard a grenade. Sorry, you heard a little ding noise. That means like someone just pulled the pin on the stinger frag grenade. Not sure where it went off though, but. Yeah, still being a dang cat AI. Dang weebs ruining everything. An artifact. Sure. Take it for now. What if I can activate it with welder? Let's. Oh right, I have welder in my bag. Start with a bunch of nice tools. Nope, didn't mean to hold the backpack. Not seeing anything, huh? That was just a brown note. If little genetic power can get, you can literally just make people around you fart with a brown note. It's mostly harmless, but if someone's staring in a Bible, it does count as them farting on it, causing them to explode into gore, so. So be careful how you use it. Oh. electromagnetic storm. That thing usually messes up the AI by giving it a weird law or something. So, and they get the notice about the storm a few minutes before we do, so it gets a chance to screw things up. Oh yeah, plasma fire in the med bay. That's not good. Okay, so nobody died right now, because otherwise they're gonna we may have trouble getting back to life. Another way you can raise Christmas cheers by wrapping and unwrapping gifts. There should be some wrapping paper around here. There it is. And just fog, nothing crazy like sarin or whatever. Looks like they've had some anti-Cameron Stern law and some lots to advertise this guy's stuff. As long as the fact that monkeys aren't human. Always important to note. No shuttle call yet? Okay. Fire to sound someone dying in here, but against my better judgment. Oh, okay, it's one of the adventure zones. This is an asylum apparently. It's one of the big reasons I want to try and mess around with science more, so that we can actually mess around with these crazy little side areas. I guess it's basically just an abandoned asylum. Okay. And playing the music of Warrior Laughing. It's less spookier than I expect this round to get. Huh, apparent. Oh. It doesn't say it's Bill Cosby's skull, it's just a skull. It's neat. Yeah, if we're known it's in the wiki lists the adventure zones, but mentions that this place has got like a monster that hangs around certain areas. Oh, it looks like we found the source of all this atmospheric webs around. Let's look at it. Have you explored the rest of this floor? Drawn outside genetics, looks like. Okay. Hmm. Took it too long. Let's see. Hmm. Just reading the little audio logs. Explain. Let's see what this one says. Phantom. Continue there. Side. I saw nano tracing. Let's see. I'm sure the monkey got in here. Maybe it just decided to follow.
Nice.
Nice. This is the thing you can do with like genetics. You can make yourself a monkey. Doesn't mean it's hard to like talk to people, but you can do some fun stuff like run around and jump on and stuff. Nice. Oh wait, the door bolts engaged. Gotta get rid of those first. Let's see which one. There we go.
6, 9. Nice.
Nice.
Round.
Time.
Nice rounds time. Some surprisingly normal ice cream here. Thought it'd be a lot worse. Hey, I'll take ice cream. Oh, looks like it's getting time to go. Once again, playing the music of Wario laughing. And I think that poor frog died. I'd say. Hey, easy, bud. I know it's just a carp or two, but still, come on. Well, at least there's this thing to keep me healthy if this guy insists on attacking me. Ooh. River's vamp. Just use little ice stun thing trying. On their main moves, like they blind them with their eyes to temporarily stun them, and then you can like give them a longer paralysis. That Okay. Lots of toilets here, apparently. Good thing I'm wearing internals, because this would get pretty smelly in a bit. Let's get a bit of drama with some guy that. Yeah, this is getting loud, so if I want to. So if I'm a little hard to hear, I'm sorry right now. Hang on, let me try and adjust the volume a bit. Yeah, that makes things a bit better, I think. It's Uh-huh. Uh-oh. I really hope that was... Yeah, that was out there. I'm okay, I think. Frog isn't, though. Hope he's lying about that whole... Oh, you'll die in a minute 50 thing. Don't forget my game. Warrior's apparently trying to sell his games here. And people are fighting a vampire. You might be... And someone butcher... Trying to kill me for some reason, Jesus. Oh, looks there's even a medal for being a Grinch. That's neat. Liquid space time. Oh, cause weird things happen. Pyrosium. Ooh, deep fried dabs. Hang on. Oh, I thought you could go dab for free on these rounds. Well, normally you can only. Well, normally it's how it goes that you can only dab if you're a few specific. Sorry about that. I accidentally pulled out my headphones. I think I know what's going on. They're holding AskGM on a different server. Let me. I know they have like a backup server. I'll ask in chat. Maybe they'll know as soon as the round resets. Oh, looks like there's no more AskGM? That's weird. Sad. Well, that sucks, but I'm gonna try and do one more round at least. I'm sorry that I didn't get to promise you the AskGM stuff that we were talking about, but hey, at least we get to do a few rounds of this. Once again, this is a extra live stream, so if you feel like donating some money to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, you can just type donate to chat and go click the link there. I'll take you to my extra life page where you can donate money to help the First for Life team and their donations to various hospitals across the United States and Canada. Real sad about there being no AskGym anymore. It was pretty fun. There's a lot of crazy stuff you can mess around. Hopefully they'll come back. Yeah, my next stream I'll try. Like I said, I'll try and stream some Terraria on Tuesday and try to. We'll see how I'm feeling that day. Cause I'll be honest, my throat is getting a little messed bad lately. Not like from COVID or anything, just from this lingering cough I had for several months that isn't going away. Particularly bad today, but hopefully it'll be fine for Tuesday.
map vote.
Well, time for botany stuff. We got a space helmet. That's nice. Hey, Sans Helper, where'd the tree go, bud? So I think Game Receipt had this ability to have chickens. This is a botanist. Let me just try. Gotta find and where the. Oh, I got an e-meter in my hands. I don't see. That's weird. Must be bug or something. And yes, it's an e-meter like the kind you see in Scientology, measure the thetans or whatever. Let me try and find where this tool storage is. Because again, the most important part of being a botanist is that you grow weed. That is the most important thing. Don't let anyone tell you anything else. A screwdriver? That's one thing I need. Now where's the... Now I just need a multi-tool. I don't know this place. So... Is one here? No? Nice thing about the engineering helmet is that it actually gives you a bit of... That actually comes with its own light, so you can actually see a bit easier. There's no clue where the... Good tip, Dave. Best math ever, you don't need any hints. Probably not true, but I'll take his word for it. Let's see if we can find that. Find a multi-tool. Because you gotta hack the machines if you want to get weed seeds. So they built nice, but not what I need. Nothing up here. Some baths and stuff. Oh well. There's some office supplies back there. Chickens out. Let's throw some. This is a fairly new feature with the chickens, so I don't know too much about them, but okay, I can try and work with them. Oh. Looks like that was one of those syndicate pipe bombs. It's despite the name, it's not actually pipe bomb. It's a pipe bomb, but when it explodes, three tiny little guys pop out. They each fire a bullet, and then the little guys explode after they take their single shot. Not sure what happened to Adam Wilson, or even more importantly, I don't know how he can have bloody hands without any arms. It looks like this is where that pipe bomb went off, so it's not too damaged, but still not exactly. Still didn't get out exactly unscathed. I gotta write a message to Santa. Dear Santa, for Christmas, I want Ass Jam back. Roswell Williams. There we go. Now let's give a letter to Santa's helper. Here you go, bud. Thanks, bud. And granted, one of the reasons I like Ash Gym is that you get double space bucks for playing on that day, and it's basically a little meta currency you can use for getting specials, buying little fun pre-round items. Sounds like someone might have a katana. Katana sounds in chemistry. It doesn't do as much damage as like the fancy lightsaber sword, but it's really good at dismembering people. Yes, that chef is speaking Swedish. Come over here, bud, get your food. Oop. Ooh, geez, what happened here? Bob Borson just exploded, apparently. Not sure what happened there. Sugar mist. At least I hope that's sugar. It may or may not be cocaine. Not saying that's not a bad thing to snort, but... Well, of course it is bad, but... Oh wait, I thought it was a fancy beer, but that's just a 2010 vintage. It's actually just a bottle full of pee. And I've had enough of that after the last round. What the? I saw something with like several prizes at the screen. This way. Rika, what are you doing to that poor man? Of course, as I said, I steal that man's sandwich. Uh-oh, I hope that little bit from the party button doesn't get my video copyrighted. I thought there was a thing with Spacemas Cheer where you could actually make it go up by throwing snowballs at people. Maybe that's an older feature. Someone's slipping out folks in the hallway. A little worried about what the monkey mime is doing with the welding tank. Because the thing you can do is that if you drop a lit welder beneath it and put the thing above it, then it can... And it basically turns into a big bomb and just blows up and lights stuff on fire. Sorry about that, just had some ice in a cup that was just sucking on and freezing together. Again, very concerned about what that monkey's going to do with the welding fuel. But, well, someone's talking about Sarah and think that might mean nuclear operatives are here. I'm not discounting it, but don't spy thief. If facing that run there, we're supposed to come in to steal various objects to get and accomplish to get gear and to accomplish missions. Someone's got a highly legal dog. That's capital offense, buddy. Oh, looks we did get some corn. think they might be chasing after the highly legal dog. Oh geez, now they got the knife out. Uh-oh. And I think the cat may or may not have the Elvis accent. Because there's this kind of accent you can get in the game if depending on like what sort of mutations you start out with or can get in a round. In this round, the captain's apparently Elvis. Pardon? Just gonna steal someone's lunch again. And still going after that legal dog. Not sure what that dog did to make it so legal. Pee on the captain's bonsai tree or something. Ooh, Birdman helmet. There's even lots of gift random junk around. Eggnog. To be honest, I don't think I've ever tried eggnog. I'll have to see if we get any this Christmas if I can try some. Because I heard that it's an alcohol. I thought it was an alcoholic thing, but I keep hearing otherwise. So who knows? If you're getting into Space 13, botany's a pretty good role to take up. It's because it's very relaxing and you don't really do too much. Not expect to do much. Just hang on your little plant hole and grow weed. We'll see what people do. And from there you can really branch out and explore some of the other systems in the game, like maybe go explore in space or which. Let's see the map again. Not too much, although I didn't know there's that drug den down there. I'll go check that out. Just poking my head in there to see if they have a multi-tool, because still looking for one of those. But either way, I don't think I'm really going to be that desperate to go opening crates and stuff. Gonna be a chill round, it looks like. Here you are. We're in this little drug place. Funny thing about space is that if you're in space, you take oxygen damage and burn damage from. But here's the funny part: the burn damage only applies to your spinning on pure space. If you're like where I was on the. Oop. Uh-oh. It's close to the. Rapid space mice can make you sick if you. With a special disease if they hit you. But like I was saying, if you're standing on that platform like right there, or you don't actually get killed by. You don't actually get hit with space burns. Check out what they have here. Virtual stuff, like a popsicle box. Like a day or two before I actually played that, I played around as a sleeper agent as a chef. Basically, a sleeper agent is like a. It's basically a trader role, except it starts like partway through the round. You don't get the little uplink that traders normally get. So it can be a bit harder than normal. I was gonna ask that. I was gonna say, is that keg glowing? But no, it's just the booze has glitter in it. I know there are like two different types of glitter. There's one kind that actually hurts you, another kind which is completely harmless. Yeah, not too much here. It's a neat little place you want to get some booze and drugs and stuff, but not really interested in that. We'll grab some beer though. Let's see what else. Nothing that really gets my interest right now. I went back to the station. That should be it. Jake Mull on radio. Get the fucking dog! Oh yeah, I was about to ask that too, James. Someone threw out this force field that apparently just keeps a lot of people from getting inside. Not sure how to get inside. I'll fly around and see if I can figure out where to go. Also sounds like Cameron is the one who's up to no good. So. Oh hey Chronic Gamer, thanks for the follow. Oh, I'm just playing this Space Station 13 now for Extra Life for or charity organization raising money for the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. If you want to donate, I can just follow that link in the chat right there, and you can find my Extra Life page. Right now, I'm just winding down with the round of Space Station 13. Unfortunately, it looks like Ask Jam isn't going on today. It's like a little special holiday on the 13th of each month, but still just winding down from around just before anything. Yeah, it's not. It's a bit of sort of an older game. It's on its own little system called Beyond, spelled BYOND. It's not a great engine, but they've managed to do pretty cool stuff with this game. Right now, I'm just doing pretty regular round as a botanist. As a botanist, your main goal is you just grow like produce and stuff. But I came here today thinking that there was like some special little holiday event going on. Well, there's a sort of a holiday event going on, but I mean two holiday events. There's obviously doing the Christmas stuff, but there's also like a little special holiday 13th month where they usually throw out some crazy stuff into the game, but it doesn't look like it's going on today for some reason. There's something going on out there. Some electronic stuff. Yeah, here's a speaker box. What is that noise anyway? Someone teleporting or something? I'm gonna get this. Actually, grab the beaker, silly. The other round is trying to do a thing where. I think they have a crowbar on here. There we go. There's a blob in the outlery, huh? Didn't think it was gonna be a blob around. At the beginning, there was like some guys throwing around a special syndicate only weapon, so. But yep. Yep, blob. Those weekends fire, but I don't really have a fire thing. I can't just that with my. I'm gonna need to get some air. Usually start with a breath mask, but sometimes don't actually start with the little air tank. There we go. Oh, looks like there's some lag going on. Not sure. Everything else seems fine now. Where'd my air tank go? Two for the folks and one for me. There we go. There's the emergency air. Put that in my pocket. I'll deal with the blob. Not sure what that guy's plan was, but he's dead now. So I'm fairly certain this blob is player controlled. There are kinds that are controlled by the NPCs, but looks like there's bigger fight going on to the upper left, but I can. While the main blob is distracted, I can. Oh, nope, he got me. There's no point in saving that guy because his remains are completely skeletonized, so we can't put him in a clone to revive him. Pardon me, George. Pardon me? Oh, geez, Saren. Someone just blew a whole bunch of Saren in the chapel. Again, it's something you usually see with the traders, but I mean, the nuclear operatives, since they have Saren grenades, but it was kind of odd seeing them actually throw this stuff out. Uncle Bob's dead. Cool. Well, Dan, guy who's chilling by here when the blob was attacking with the welding tank, I think I can at least get you to the dock, someone to get you turn you into biomatter. So at least you can help out someone else if you know you're dead. Aw, man. Good work stopping that blob. Unfortunately, you also set the owl on fire. Pay cuts for everyone. Anyway, let's see how botany's doing. Loads of grapes. Oh, hey, Double Destroyer. Good. Thanks for the follow. I'm just winding downstairs with some Space Station 13. Unfortunately, this isn't Ash Gem like I was thinking. It's AK that fun little thing they do in the 13th. We've still got some fun stuff going on. And just helped out save the gallery from the blob and cool. There's some more advanced stuff with botany, like making combined plants and some the fancy or crops you can grow, but I don't really do too much of that sort of stuff. Like these are like a mix of lemon and pumpkins. And it's also sort of things to make the gene splice in all the crops. Highly legal dog's gone on a rampage. Wait, where's cloning? Is that up here or?
What kind of midday is it? Everyone's blocking my deadline.
Here's the cloner. Okay. Like I said, there's a reason that dog's highly illegal. Now the captain's dead because of him. He's still alive, jeez. And just I feared that pizza tasting horrible means I got food poisoning now. Let me see if I can. I know you can heal it with chicken soup. I think there should be a vending machine that has it around here somewhere. Maybe it's up here? Yeah, here it is. No, where that's not my real pen. It's basically like an in-game pen you can use when to get your code to get for your bank account. Well, that means I won't puke in too much more. You know, it is sad that AskGM isn't going on anymore. But the good thing about it is that I don't have to worry too much about things going about the game playing music that'll get me copyright struck. Because you know, on that day they do some crazy stuff. Sometimes they'll even play music on days where things aren't. Apparently they're making laser guns. And it looks like cloning is genetics has gone bad with the monkeys again. Nice, got ourselves a fancy laser gun. Wait, that's not a plastic toy. Looks like it only has one shot per, but I think they're using like the potato batteries to grow those, because you can actually make potatoes you can use for batteries. Ooh, beer in a box. Let's see. That stuff's bad. That stuff is not bad. Bitters isn't good to drink by itself. That stuff's bad. Let's see. It's bad. I think this one's fine. The other stuff is bad stuff. And like, prions aren't too very. If you have many of them, they can give you ukurus, and that disease is pretty fatal. It's one of those that can't be cured and is inevitably fatal. And yes, it's kuras and the disease you get from cannibalism. Because it is totally possible for you to make burgers out of other crew members if you want. And if you make a burger out of someone's brain, you might get a fatal disease from that. Stopping by to get the chicken some food. Is it the dog? Huh. That's weird. The dog's apparently doing the Santa's little throwing gifts ability. That's weird. Oh, guard buddy costume. And he may be zapping people's psychic powers. Certainly odd. Oh, Tector's dead. Let's get him to the doctor. This guy's got some flippin' stuff in him. And they were died in here, left their butt behind. Only with like the clam mat. Whoop. Oh god. Oh jeez, it's the admin bus. Guess the admins are screwing with us this run. Um, like I said, even normal runs, the admins can screw around with you. Poor Derek giving some good advice. He's run like hell. And bus stops are no man, and it's like, oh, there is one pod left. Oop. Ah, sorry about that. The game is kind of an iffy thing, so sometimes it closes out on its own. It's not the game itself, it's the platform. Like they say on the wiki's getting started page is that the system is pretty bad. It's mostly held together with equal parts duct tape and prayer, and it took numerous attempts to work on the slipshod code to make it so it could be played with minimal latency. You'll likely be cursing beyond at least once. The sooner you get used to this, the better off you'll be. Don't, it shouldn't be too long, just a few seconds. We should be back. There we go. And where'd these pods come from? It's weird. Oh, there's the Spacemas tree. I wasn't where it went. Well, where it was in this map. Apparently most of these things are made in little... There's a little forum thread about... It's where you can... Or you can like design your own ornaments for the tree. Well, Link doesn't seem to be working though. Just tried it out. Out on my other monitor, it's not showing up. It's cool. Nice little can of paint. Uh-oh. Yeah, plasma fires are not good. Not only the fire you get hot enough to burn your lungs, but also the plasmas can make you sick, so never good to stay near those. Another box of beer. This stuff is particularly good for me. Let's see how this looks on me. Not sure what this is a reference to. I'm pretty sure it's reference to something. Can't really tell right now. I'm not sure what Hayden's doing with that flamethrower, but I'm a little bit worried. It's where you name to name your station, Dead Station 13. I'm not sure if the stern jelly flower does anything. Might be dangerous, but doesn't seem to be doing anything. Kim also mentioned with chickens that there are some different species, well, breeds of chicken you can get. I'm not really sure how that works yet. Since chickens are pretty new and I don't know, like, you're supposed to give them certain chemicals or different feed or something.
Hey, you. Go down, I'm coming.
Remember in older times when you get a trumpet, it actually plays some
Wait,
pre-used music, like saxophone. If you nowadays click on it, you have it just play notes like that. But in old days, you could get songs like "Careless Whisper," the saxophone solo "Careless Whisper" playing. You know, the when that sounds like it being the kind of sexy sound. That's the one. Coom's got a bunch of crazy stuff up here. Can't access the console though, so I'll meet there. Some weird alien artifacts that could. It's it's the bomb artifact, but luckily one of the threes that it just makes them is that just leaks chemicals everywhere. This one's got synth flesh, which is good. Green vomit, which is mostly annoying because, like, it creates puddles of vomit. If you scoop it up with the container, it makes people nearby vomit. Urine, not bad. Space soybean oil can be bad if you have way too much of it. And ketamine, which is bad. You know how the meme goes, ahoy SpongeBob, I've overdosed on ketamine. I'll just leave them to whatever they're doing. I see where the thing's gone. Maybe I can fix it up so we don't leak air everywhere. I think I need reinforced metal for this. Let's see. Oh, that's for tables. Oops. Okay, so two for girder, and then I think you put the heavy stuff on. There's Krampus. Station's getting so unmerry that we've got a sentient cube of meat running around. Running out of air up there. If you're curious why there's no music playing, I turned it off because I know there's like one song in particular which can cause me to get flagged on YouTube. There's no soup in there. So how's that flood of ketamine and stuff? It's still there. Hope no one realizes I'm the one that manages to get ketamine spewed everywhere. I am not sure what the cat made people are doing, and part of me doesn't want to know. I think I need two of these. Build a wall. Ooh, hang on, that's real good. Anaerobic metabolism is like a genetics thing you can get. Basically makes immune to oxygen damage so you don't have to breathe. It's a pretty useful one. Oh, there it is. And it's stabilized too, so it doesn't mess like your genetic stability. It's in that's lowered when you get genetic mutations outside of your sort of genetic strains. It's a bit hard to explain. Basically, everyone has like a genetic thing which has random powers in it. But what I've got is with stabilized. Doesn't matter if I have it or not. I'm just automatically certain to. I don't actually lose any stability. Depending on how low it gets, bad stuff can happen. You. Just need one more bit of metal, I think. A bit more reinforced metal, and we should have a full wall done. Okay, just one more bit of metal and I should be good. Unfortunately, the mutation doesn't change the fact that it's really cold up there, so I'm going to be slow running around up there. Uh-oh. Nanotrains in personal records departments inform that some crew members have genetic indicators they very likely contract appendicitis. They should report to medbay before their condition worsens. Yeah, a little event means that a few random crew members are getting appendicitis, so... Okay, monkey. I'm gonna drop you off in the pool. So you don't get death gas all over the place. It's not fatal, but it does hurt a bit. Nope, no appendicitis for me. I'll be good then. Oh. I think James Ben has given himself Hulk power so he can punch through walls like that. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Now I can be the Hulk too. Eat the burger. Oh, cat maids in the upload.
You appear to be in bed.
Oh god, I think they got to them. I think they got to the AI. Let's just essentially pretend all this crazy stuff ever happened, shall we? Oops. Looks like we might be heading home. I'll say yeah, it's been a bit of a long round. Ooh, space beak, that's evil. Let's have myself a martini. This is also martini? Sure. Ooh. You know, I wasn't gonna break in here, but then I saw the guy did, so yeah, I'd say I'd grab myself a bottle of Bo Jack Daniels. Oh, that guy vomited. Ooh, the guy vomited his entire lung. Yuck. Yeah, apparently if you pick up the gallstone, it causes you to vomit and it hurts you, and you can even vomit up your lung apparently, so And that's what happened. You're missing your lung in case you just start to suffocate, so. Yeah, I think the poor guy didn't even realize he vomited up his lung. I mean, the station may be infested by cat maids, but at least we have the Spacemas tree. Chicken, let me get back in your pen. You should be able to eat good for an hour or so around this stuff. I'm writing. Just move the bad stuff so I can get myself high. Little thing I like to do, especially if you're a botanist, since there's a whole stereotype of like the botanist being the stoner of the crew since they can grow all the weed. I was like, come on, second bottle stuff, get in there. That's a little too much for me though. That's bad, that's bad. LSD's fine. Crank. And one last bottle of pills. We'll throw in there. Oh, it's my pet gnome Chomsky. How'd you get here, buddy? Hang on, bud. Let me just Dad, you just make his pill and he'll go bring it with him. Come on, bud. Listen to him laugh. He's happy to have me back. It's always good to have you back, Noam Chomsky.
The escape shuttle has now arrived.
I think the escape shuttle's right over here. Yep, here it is. My good friend Noam Chomsky's happy because he knows that he's neither a goblin nor an elf. Anyway, let's pop this pill. There's 12 units of LSD, 18 units of space drug, 9 units of moonshine, 24 units of psilocybin, 6 units of LSD, 18 units of cat drugs, 3 units of synthetic flesh, and 4 units of THC. Holy shit, you start tripping balls! And I see him tripping balls. Got Evil B and someone's talking in my head. Baseline, says the voice. And I'm incredibly plastered, it looks like. Your voice in your head. My persona is cool. Yeah, he is cool. See? Ain't he handsome? But yeah, don't worry about the wildcats. I'm just high as hell. Speaking of which, let's go down this rabbit hole even more. Honey and saltpeter's in this one.
The escape shuttle is en route.
This one's got ephedrine and iron. I'm not sure what the first thing is, but the second thing is okay. Uh-oh, I think I'm... Uh-oh.
Space. Sí.
The escape shuttle has docked at Central Command.
Not sure what happened within that run, but... Oh, I died. And someone didn't kill everyone lot and... Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. My throat's getting kind of sore here, but it's a good day. It's a shame that Ash Jam is going anywhere, but hopefully I'll be doing another stream this Tuesday, and again and again for Sunday, no, again for Christmas I'll be doing a special stream where I'll be playing the game of Mori. It's gonna be a launch day title, so that's gonna be something exciting to look at. I'm gonna that game by Cat, if you heard of it. Gonna be playing it right on the day of its release, December 25th. So mark your calendars if you want to see me play an RPG Maker game. See you all next time.